I use the shower unit. Now, I'm gonna confess here. I thought this was an overpriced, outrageous chlorine filter that served no purpose, and I was not gonna spend the money on it. 4 years after I've been using Kangen water, I'm at a friend's house named Matt, and he's like, oh, hey, you need to do, yeah, you can use our shower. It's got the Anespa. And I'm like, dude, really? He goes, yeah. And he's like, I'm like, it's just a chlorine filter. He goes, dude, we're on a well. And I'm like, so what do you have this for? And he goes, well, because it's got these funky minerals from Japan and it changes the water and it ionizes. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So my wife and I go, and she gets in the shower and she is just like, this is the best thing in the world. And it was the first time that I'd really noticed there was no chlorine smell of the water, because we've been using the ones from like Home Depot and stuff, and it didn't work real well. And so when we got it, I was like, oh, that's cool. And it really did feel different. Well, they've got these tufa minerals and some mixed stones that literally change the water and create something healthier. First and foremost, it pulls out the chlorine. Most people are like, oh, is it a fluoride filter, a chlorine filter, to get bromine? And they're like, I said, why? Well, it's got to get out of the water. I'm like, why? And they don't even know why. That's just kind of like, well, that's what everybody says. The reality is those things are called halogens. And what they do is they compete in the thyroid for the iodine binding sites, which reduces your body's ability to function correctly. That deals with weight, immune, and metabolism. The problem is this stuff is everywhere. It's in tap water, baths, shower, pools, exercise facilities, hot tubs. If you eat in a restaurant that cooks their pasta in tap water, you're getting chlorine in your spaghetti. The scary thing for me when I started to do the research is if you swim in a pool for 15 minutes, you sit in a hot tub for 15 minutes, that is the equivalent that you absorb through your skin as if you drank almost a quart of that water. So think about going to the pool and how bad the chlorine smells, and you're swimming in it and you're keeping your mouth closed. You might as well just fill up a whole quart jug, 32 ounces, and chug it down if you're in that water for 15 minutes. That's how much is absorbed through your skin. Now, in Japan, these are controlled healing spas. Futamata Hot Springs out of Hokkaido, Mr. O, Ashira, the owner of Enagic, actually bought the mineral rights to this. So he actually puts these healing minerals that repair your skin from the inside out, and it is the only shower unit in existence in the world that does this. It's one of a kind, and you can have it in your own home.